security job. Not even close. It's supernatural,
Yeah.
deeply so. And the voices inside, they definitely want out. Our main source for this is excerpts from I work as a night guard for a cemetery, and the voices inside want out, which comes from Reno Sleep.
Yeah, and our goal here for you listening is to really unpack this. We're talking about the strict life or death rules of this job, the terrifying things the narrator runs into, and what it all means to just stand watch silently against these unseen forces. And crucially, we'll get into what happens when those rules get broken, because they do.
Exactly. It's this weird mix, isn't it? Like checking gates hourly, maybe saying hi to a coworker, and then, bam, you're dealing with demonic shapes and people screaming their lungs out. It's something else. Okay, let's dig into this. So, starting off, the basic job description sounds simple, right? Night guard, local cemetery, but the source is super clear. This is absolutely not for the faint of heart.
Oh, definitely not. And there are two rules, two absolutely solid rules that define everything. First one, gates locked, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. every night, no exceptions. Second, and this is maybe even more important, once those gates are shut, you never, ever talk to anyone inside. And you absolutely do not let them out.
Okay, never talk to anyone inside.
Yeah.
That's specific. And the routine is just check the north gate 1 hour, south gate the next, trading off with another guard.
That's the basic patrol. Yeah. But what's really fascinating, kind of counterintuitive, is why the guard is there.
Yeah.
You'd think security is about keeping people out.
Yeah.
Right? Trespassers, vandals, whatever. But here, no. It's about keeping something in, maintaining this seal, as the narrator calls it. And the key is staying silent towards whatever or whoever is already trapped inside. You're a barrier, a silent one.
Right, keeping something in. And what is in there? The narrator talks about different kinds of, well, people or spirits, right?
A whole spectrum, it seems. So some apparently just try to chat, like normal conversation, sharing life stories and ambitious goals.
Yeah.
You know, just passing the time.
Just casually chatting with cemetery residents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then it gets darker.
Oh, yeah. On what the narrator calls unfortunate nights, some of them start screaming, desperate, pleading, begging to be let out. They'll cry that they aren't supposed to be in there.
That sounds awful.
It gets worse. On the really bad nights, the angriest ones,
Mm-hmm.
they escalate. They actually shift form, become demonic is the word used, trying to scare the guard into opening the gates.
Demonic forms. Okay, so faced with that, how does the narrator even cope? How do you survive that shift after shift?
It sounds almost too simple, but it's critical. The best thing to do is simply ignore it. Just total silence. It's not just following orders. It's like the only way to stay safe. The narrator points out that talking